We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota
right fielder Jason Hayward.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and Hayward has a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Throw over to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like digging in now, Nick Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist is there, one away. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he lays off for ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, two gone. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
A swing and a miss. That ready now, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Neil Walker.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
First baseman number 25, Trevor Plouffe.
And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line, but a good play. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Miguel.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Twins. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zobrist is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now in the box, Jason Castro. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This will get foul for strike 2. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Jackie Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rosario racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jason Hayward. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Lewis.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Walker has to be quick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Number 25.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Jackie Bradley now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lewis going back on it. He's there. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Happ backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now batting, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Sano ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I got the count 0-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Royce Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's down to third. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Down, they got him to reach for 1 as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Trevor Plouffe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Scorched to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nick
into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Javier Baez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Look at his face. What?
First pitch on its way.
Got shot.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lewis giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Jason Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Joe Mauer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti, and his unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun to watch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but...
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Tying run headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Center fielder number
Stepping
6.
up to the plate, Royce Lewis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Now in the box, Nick Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Hayward.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Another look to first. Another throw over. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Gordon is there, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Number 7. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him. His first of the afternoon. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chase Simmons answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. And this one runs up high, ball one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Number 7 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Striding in, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. Now at the plate, Ian Happ is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Baez into shallow left. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Eddie Rosario.
Mike Montgomery enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward posts under it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Ben Zobrist.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is right there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in and looking for more. Jason Hayward. Zach Duke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Bryce Prince will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. Struggling so far in this one. And looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball. Alex Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping into the box, Royce Lewis.
Center fielder, Royce Lewis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box, Nick Gordon.
Second baseman, Nick Gordon.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. On attempt misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Jack Nolan Arenado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Corey Seager. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. He'll try again. 1-2. Hard liner towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ross Hubble is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that misses low and away, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on the first. And talk about doing the job. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a hard liner. Foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Back to first. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ian Happ.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the... seats out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a ball 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. In the air now, out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Seager fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Digging in, Royce Lewis. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Second baseman, Nick Gordon.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ben
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Bryce Brents. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Lewis is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Brents moves over, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means third. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario is after it, and no one will track it down.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Hubble will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. At the plate, Ian Happ.
Next for the Cubs, second baseman, Ian Happ.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back, because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Javier Baez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Happ charging this one, and he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Next for Minnesota.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He was a double play victim last time around. Kyle Ryan is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to 3rd now with only 1 gone. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the Twins are going to walk home a winner. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from 3rd. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on deck. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Targetville station located beyond.
What happened?
When you were in the shower, I meant to tell you. Avery asked if we were going to get drunk.
Can't hear.
When you were in the shower,
Yeah.
Avery asked if we were going to get drunk.
What? Really? Tomorrow or today?
She said, is Daddy going to get drunk? So why? She said, why? I said, are you? So why?
What? So weird. She's so weird.
Years from now, you're going to want to say, I was there when Ken Griffey Jr. made his home debut. So don't forget that on Monday night. There's a drive into the gap in left center field and deep left center field. And Henderson's not going to get to it. It's off the base of the wall. And Griffey to second base in his first major league at bat. A ringing double off the 375 marker. And we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Starling Marte.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dustin.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And they will get the force for the out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Harrison.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Josh Bell.
Here it comes. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olson is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit sharply toward the right side. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Marte, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Seth Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Marcus Semien, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So digging in now, Chad Pinder. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a ball 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Piscotty has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Piscotty is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Striding in once again. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
At the plate, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the runner come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Striding in, Jed Lowry. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out on the tag.
Who's that guy?
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Jung-Ho Kang. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Seth Smith. He drew a walk his first time up.
Designated hitter,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 now to Smith.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. And the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Dustin Fowler would be next. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Digging in and looking for more. Dustin Fowler, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Francisco Cervelli.
And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reynolds.
On the ground to the left side. Lowry on to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. On the ground to third. Pinder right there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
One away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hard hit at third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Mercer has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Line towards center field. Fowler is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fowler is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out to right. Rodriguez is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Seth Smith now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
After it is Dickerson. And that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Our first baseman, number 55, Josh.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is after it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the personal Jung-Ho Kang. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Cervantes. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's right there. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with
Number 3.
Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he's safe. The tag, and they get him at the plate. It's 1 run scored. In now, Chad Pinder comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, he's probably hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer any dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Rodriguez posts under it, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Fowler.
Dustin Fowler.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Harrison has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Starling Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 6.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riding in once again, Jordy Mercer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Olsen is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. It was a fly-out for him in his last trip. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can score one here.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Josh Smoker. Out of the bullpen in the box.
Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 53.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Miller answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. Bell picks it up. Step on the bag for 1. In is the catch. Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand early, causing it to miss inside.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a shot to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. Davis is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He's worked a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Left field and deep. Looking up is Davis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Cervelli.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. To third. On to first will be in time to take care of them. And the A's have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs.
The bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into center field. And it's pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
In the second
Josh Bell the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Josh Harrison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows is there. One pitch, one out. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Matt Olson. Shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand to reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Seth Smith now.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Harrison. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Standing in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off the check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Schuer out. So stepping in, Jordy Mercer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1 to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Striding in, Marcus Semien. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chad Pinder. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Austin.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Davis is under it. He's got it one away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to short. Frazier scoops it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping into the box, Seth Smith will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Jed Lowry now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air out to center field. Marte moves over. And that retires the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, Larry Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow grounder to first. Olson charging this one. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why.
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcus
lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. At the plate, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pinder.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready once again, Dustin Fowler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fowler.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jordy Mercer.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Davis. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Seth Smith. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. The relay throw, and he is in there. In now, Jed Lowry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it's grounded foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Harrison. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging into try it again.
Designated hitter, Jung-Ho Kang.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Pinder. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chad Pinder. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Fowler. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's Harrison for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting.
In now, Matt Olson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the stretch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in. Into the box.
Catcher Francisco Cervelli.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. There's a drive out to left center field. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder
Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 45.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Seth Smith now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Seth Smith.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hard on the ground towards short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Olsen comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lowry.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Harrison is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Chad Pinder. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
At the plate, Dustin Fowler.
Number 11, Dustin Fowler. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left. Jake Smolinski will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Comes set and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Softly hit to short. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun.
Designated hitter, Jung-Ho Gun.
Grounder down the line at third. Pinder takes it in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So digging in now, Adam Frazier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's flared out toward left. Davis is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So striding forward now, Jordy Mercer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Semien's there. Gone to first to be in time to take care of him, and the A's have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kendall Graveman. The loss goes to Ivan